Randy Walters is the son of a bitch. Yeah.
The highs, lows, and hustle of Afroman. In the pantheon of early 2000s pop culture, few figures are as instantly recognizable yet deeply misunderstood as Joseph Edgar Foreman, better known to the world as Afroman. While many dismiss him as a one-hit wonder defined by a single comedic anthem in viral longevity, independent hustle, and the bizarre intersection of celebrity and law enforcement. The genesis of a slacker icon. Born in Mississippi and raised in south-central Los Angeles, Afroman began his musical journey not in a high-tech studio but in his bedroom with a digital drum machine and a sense of humor. His early work was characterized by a raw, DIY aesthetic that blended the storytelling of West Coast rap with the laid-back sensibilities of the Deep South. The turning point came in 2000 with the release of Because I Got High. Originally written in a matter of minutes, the song became an accidental pioneer of the digital age. Before streaming services or TikTok trends, Because I Got High spread like wildfire through Napster and local radio stations. It resonated because it wasn't just a song, it was a relatable, albeit cautionary comedic narrative that transcended the typical boundaries of the hip-hop genre. The Grammy and the one-hit myth. The massive success of the single led to a major label deal with Universal Records and a Grammy nomination in 2002. However, the industry's attempt to mold Afroman into a mainstream pop-rap star quickly clashed with his fiercely independent spirit. While the general public moved on to the next trend, Afroman did something most fallen stars fail to do: he kept working. He retreated from the major label system and built a massive discography of independent albums. He became the king of the road, touring relentlessly across small-town America, performing in dive bars and local clubs where his cult following remained unshaken. From parody to protest, the 2022 raid. The most surreal chapter of Afroman's life began in 2022, when his home in Adams County, Ohio, was raided by the local sheriff's department on suspicion of drug trafficking and kidnapping. No charges were ever filed, and the search yielded nothing illegal, but the damage to his property was significant. Instead of filing a traditional lawsuit and waiting years for a settlement, Afroman used his primary weapon, his creativity. He took the security camera footage from the raid and turned it into a series of music videos, most notably, Will You Help Me Repair My Door? He monetized the very event intended to dismantle him. He turned the officers involved into involuntary co-stars in his music videos. He sold merchandise featuring images of the botched raid. This move was a masterclass in modern branding. It transformed him from a nostalgic relic of the 2000s into a contemporary folk hero fighting against government overreach. The legacy of the Palmdale Troubadour. Afroman's career is a testament to the power of a niche audience. He proved that you don't need a top 10 hit every year if you have a loyal base and a tireless work ethic. Whether he is running for president, as he jokingly/seriously announced for 2024, or playing a guitar solo in a crowded tavern, he remains an authentic outlier in an often polished industry. Ultimately, Afroman is more than just the guy who didn't clean his room. He is a savvy entrepreneur who learned how to navigate the highs of superstardom and the lows of legal battles, all while keeping his sense of humor and his fro completely intact.